What you weren't happy when you originally gave us a micro review with Michael B. Jordan playing himself twice,
Because I know the trick.
right?
I've done it before. A lot of ADR.
I can see your bum.
You can see my bum. That's it. No. Do you know how I?
Very baggy shorts.
Do you know how I've interpreted that? He wants to see my bum.
No, I don't want to see you. Bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm HR. Bro.
No.
Bro, lift your legs up, man. No, yeah, sorry, your shorts.
Lift your legs up after I pull one bum cheek out. What's he doing?
Welcome to the boardroom. We've been talking about it for weeks. This is such a well-developed, perfect format that we've been developing for so long with so much input that Specs still doesn't know what it is.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you lot are talking about. You've been talking about boardroom in the group. And
when you get one instruction, which is don't talk over the mic, and then you literally put your head above the mic.
In 2025, from my lips should be making mics that move around
yeah,
and adjust to my lips.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that don't sound right.
Yeah.
But welcome to the boardroom, man. I'm excited, man.
Yeah. Listen, it's the Equal Equity Shareholders of From My Left Limited. We figured rather than have our board meetings behind closed doors,
Have it on camera.
we'd have it on camera.
Makes sense.
And this is what we're having here. This is the boardroom.
I want mouse sacked.
Yeah. And the thing,
Let's start.
Buy me out.
the thing about our board meetings, at least so far, is it's about 15% business and the rest of it is just nonsense that we end up spiraling off into.
Well, 15% business is actually quite high in the business quadrilateral, if you want to say.
Yeah,
Do you want to say
fair.
that?
And of course, I just didn't know that. You know, we're also got business in ballet socks because you and these stupid convertible.
So I want him short.
What is this? Is there any business in this? Because I don't want no business in that.
You're in the socks business now.
Yeah,
you
you
tell
are.
me.
No, socks has become high.
Convertible socks.
First of all, you know what I mean? You can see what the hell are those?
Yeah, but these are good socks though. These socks are good for like when you wear with your trainers, when you wear shorts. You can wear them with shoes, all kind of stuff. They're durable socks.
I could do that with my socks, you know.
Now your socks are confused. You don't know if you should be high or you should be low.
I hate the idea of my shoe rubbing that bit of foot.
No, my shoe doesn't rub it though. That's the thing. It doesn't rub it. Because obviously it's just enough under the ball of my foot.
I just don't like the way your foot is exposed. Like,
I'll be honest, they're trainers. They're riffs. He's wearing riffs.
they're riffs.
They're riffs.
I've got riffs. They're terrible
You got
trainers.
riffs?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Two
God.
pairs.
But to summarize the boardroom, we will explain it as the show goes on so Specs can understand it, as well as our biggest investors, the crowd. Or the sleaze bags, because if you listen to our audio exclusive show, you are sleaze bags.
The sleaze bags.
Yeah.
Now, okay, first of all, hand
That's
up.
for audio listeners.
Hand up. Put your hand up if you want to ask a question. Yeah, I do. Who came up with that name?
We were talking sleaze. I can't remember how it happened.
We're just doing a rondo.
It happened yesterday.
Someone own up, because whoever came up with the name loses 5% to them.
Side these two.
Miles,
It's been embraced. It's been, if you go in the
See,
comments on
it's you 'cause you're
Spotify,
explaining.
if you go on comments on
It's
Spotify,
you.
no, it's been embraced. We just needed to come up with a name for our audio exclusive listeners.
What's,
from my left show? And
what's-
the sleaze bags.
What's worse, Miles' socks or T's top?
I was looking at T-Stop's way. Back away, banana breath. What the hell did you just eat? A banana.
No, that's what's worse. That's what's worse. What is going on here?
you got
What's
that-
going on here?
T, you tapped in XXL on that top. T, come on, man. That's something you look at and leave. You look at and leave.
Should have left it to you.
No, T, you didn't buy that.
This, you know what? I'm not gonna explain what this is.
Oh, no, you need to.
No, I'm gonna because it's YouTube, isn't it?
We're going to lose 5%.
So there's gonna be people in the comments who are gonna tell you what it is. And they're going to be people in the comments being like, what the hell is it? And there's people in the comments that are going to discover it. And I'm going to put it in the group for all of us. I'm going to show you what it is.
Off-white, innit? It's off-white.
No, it's not brand. No.
Travis Scott.
No,
New
no,
collab. Bananas.
But no, yeah, I hear it. Yeah. Back up.
I mean, I would wear that rather than
The
the
socks.
riffs.
Socks.
Yeah.
Since we're on the subject of what we're wearing, I do want to apologise for wearing shorts. I wasn't happy about wearing shorts.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
legs out. I don't
No,
know
see
about
the
it,
legs
man.
out thing. Sometimes it just don't look good on camera, you know.
Is it?
What?
Yeah, bro.
It's that time of the year though. It's summer.
No,
it's
but
hot.
look, crowd, it's boiling. I gotta wear shorts.
I'm wearing
bro.
the studio with all these lights. So
It's
yeah,
boiling.
wear
But
shorts.
sometimes the shorts brother, no.
But I didn't wear shorts today because I remember T saying the other day for the boardroom we're not wearing shorts.
I didn't.
This
And
why
you,
I
just,
didn't.
and you just listen.
Is it?
I listened.
Did
yeah.
you say that?
Yeah, I remember him
Yeah,
saying.
but we were going to do the first episode in shirts and ties and that, but that would have just been.
It's
We
boiling.
just saw a guy outside get knocked off a moped and he had car prints on his shoulder,
Oh, God.
on his shirt and tie.
God bless
Bless
him,
your
man.
soul, man. Bless
Made
your
it,
soul.
though.
Tire marks. They look like a cartoon, bro.
You made it though.
But if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. This show is going to evolve, but I'm not going to explain too much until we get to the points where we need to explain things. It's the boardroom. It's unique. It's a brand new format. It joins the From My Left family. From My Left is our football show. You guys can watch that if you haven't already. The first element of our show is crowd participation.
So that means the crowd is participating. They're getting involved.
Oh, thank you.
We haven't put the word out yet that they'll be involved, so their participation will come from the comments.
Got you.
And it'll be only the best bits of content, commentary, questions, everything else that make it to the episode. But we did have somebody tweet us today, which I thought I'll just bring up. Mr. H. Manoya says, can the next episode just be on interrogation of Miles's film knowledge?
Okay.
No.
Why though?
I think film knowledge is football debates are great. The idea that you can debate film knowledge with people, that I can't imagine that being
It's
good
tough.
content.
Well, it's tough because the films that you guys like, it's not the films I like.
Well, what I like.
But I do say you could tell a lot about a person by what their favorite film is. So I do when I meet people, not all the time, but what's your
I can
favorite
tell
film?
you're an LA gangbanger. What's your favorite film?
Oh, Boys in the Hood.
Oh, I knew it.
So babe, let me ask you this:
Love it.
what's your genre when it comes to like films, babe?
What did he just say?
I don't know if I said it
twice.
Did I say it first. I wanted to make sure in case I missed it the first time. I hope it's in twice.
What did he say?
Babe, answer him.
What? Stop.
Why you hitting me?
What's your
Why you
gen-
hitting me in the
what's-
boardroom meeting?
What's your genre? Because
Mine,
mine,
just brush your. They got dirt on your shoulder.
Thank you.
because mine's thriller
Oh, you like thrillers?
Oh, he loves thriller too.
and action. That's my thing.
Give me a good. What's a good thriller? Something like would like someone like Seventh. Would that be a thriller? That's a thriller.
Seven's a thriller,
Yeah.
Seventh, but Seven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Inception a thriller?
Yes.
Sci-fi is not me.
Sci-fi.
Horror's not me.
Skyfire.
I love sci-fi though. One of the best sci-fi films ever made was Robocop. That's one of the best.
Is that a
sci-fi
sci-fi film?
Yep, of course it is. Sci-fi, Robocop,
By the way, Robocop is a great film.
Robocop
Great
makes a
film.
few genres, by the way.
Robocop #1, the first
It's
film.
a few genres, though, yeah.
But that's a sci-fi though.
Someone,
because
Danny.
it's the same director that made. Sorry, let me, one sec.
Yeah,
babe.
sorry, you're gone.
It's the same director that made what's it? Total Recall.
Paul Verhoeven, isn't it?
Same directors.
Paul Verhoeven also made.
that's a sci-fi.
He also made Showgirls.
Ooh. Well, no, let's talk about films.
No,
Specs, have
not
you
yet.
seen Showgirls?
You're asking a grown-ass man like me if I've seen Showgirls.
Yeah. Have you seen Showgirls?
No, that's not a title to watch.
About strippers.
Strippers.
No, I've seen them full Monty.
And it's
I need men on the cover. I need men on the cover for me to watch it.
it's Jesse from
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Wicked film.
By the way, Danny Aarons has not seen Robocop. Doesn't know what it is.
Interesting.
That's mad.
Oh, and he's got the flat backhead, the same flat
Danny
backhead that
Aarons-
Robocop's got.
That's what I'm saying. Danny Aarons has got the Robocop trim. Yeah, he hasn't seen Robocop. Doesn't know what it is. By the way, if you're young and you haven't watched Robocop, your film knowledge is congratulations.
They,
You don't know films.
they remade it in 2017.
There's somebody on my
it?
phone saved as Robocop.
Let me see. Let me see.
Margs is Robocop.
Why is he
But that's because you're saved on his phone as distance, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously the bald head. Murphy,
Oh, sorry. I thought it was the brain change thing.
That could be a part of it as well. That could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, could
Yeah.
be. Another bit of crowd participation is we talked about on an audio episode. Was it an audio episode? No, it was the episode me, you, and Jordy did together, Miles. What was better, My Wife and Kids and Fresh Prince?
Yeah,
We
that
put
was-
it out to the people.
Tell him.
Specs, where would you land on that?
My Wife and Kids wasn't my type of vegetables.
Really?
Honestly, nah. It wasn't my thing. I didn't think it was funny.
Didn't.
It just looked good. But I think Fresh Prince beats it by far because Jeffrey was funny.
Facts.
Uncle Phil was funny.
Facts. Carlton.
Carlton was funny. You had more funny people in it. Like there was everyone that came
Michael,
in vibes.
Junior, Jay,
The
Calvin.
son is
the boyfriend, his name is
Tony.
They were funny. The only one that was doing jokes was the Wayne brother.
The father-in-law was funny too.
They're all waiting on
The guy with the bald head, the one with the bald
Michael
head.
Carr.
Yeah, him. He's the only one. The rest of them were just like,
Nah, they were all funny, man.
Nah,
the wife
man.
was the wife
hilarious.
was funny.
Yeah, and then Cat Williams cameos.
Yeah.
well, when you look at Will Smith's career, it just shows that he beats all the Wayne brothers by far. So let's not, again, let's not, what?
His new song.
Who?
Will Smith's new song.
Is that why he's here?
Have you not heard his new song?
I plan not to watch it.
See, you've heard his new song. I know you have.
Yeah, I've heard his name.
What's the chorus like?
I like pretty girls. And he just says that for 8
too old.
bars.
It's too old for that,
I
man.
like pretty girls.
Too old for that.
It's not good. But we'll talk about Will Smith later.
Yeah, anyway, I won. Fresh Prince.
52% of the vote
Hold on.
went to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. 48% went to Mara. I think is
That's nearly a draw.
that's nearly a draw.
Yeah, I know. It is nearly a
You know,
draw.
it was 2-1.
And I feel like people vote with their nostalgia.
And I feel like people were voting because Will Smith's here as well.
No,
yeah,
guys,
you're right.
guys.
Michael Cowell
No.
was doing DJ AG.
Yeah.
And Michael Cowell might
These lot
have
are
got the vote.
They lost him. They lost him a couple votes, bro.
He's not diagnosing the loss. Nah, man.
It's true, man.
No diagnose the loss.
all
He
Nah,
just
it's a
lost.
tight enough loss to lose to like one of the best shows. Look, Fresh Prince is one of the best shows ever. Let's
Definitely,
be
100%.
clear.
They had everyone on there.
Yeah.
They had Mike Tyson on there, Evander
Do you know what?
But Michael Jordan was in My Wife and Kids.
Is it?
And he did not lose.
No.
Did not want to lose. He had a one-on-one with Michael Carr at the end of the show
And smashed him.
and smashed him.
And Shaq, by the way.
Steve Harvey.
Shaq was KD's boyfriend.
Yes. Yes.
That was
yes.
funky.
In My Wife and Kids.
My wife and kids,
Yeah.
yeah. It's great. But they've had
big
great
for that.
cameos. Both shows had great cameos.
Yeah.
He's too big for that.
yes, he is. Yes, it's a good point.
Oh, but thing, they had it's not unusual to be.
What?
Tom
Tom Jones?
Yeah, Tom
In,
Jones was on
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
There you go.
Yeah.
One of my
Dad
favorite tunes of all
Donald
time.
Trump.
Yeah.
They had Donald Trump as well, yeah.
But it's produced by who is Fresh Prince produced by Specs?
All right, first of all, I'm going to just tell you this. Don't ever ask me that question. Let me tell you why. I watched a credit for 8 minutes yesterday after a film. And do you know how much jobs and titles people have for me to store one? Director and producer. Okay, what about makeup artist? What about soundtrack? Don't ask me about producers, man. What do you mean? So many people involved.
Name me a makeup artist, a hair person, and a runner from Men Like Mobeen. To show that you're a man of the people.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't store
Yeah,
not
man will
one
watch
of them.
credits for 8 minutes but won't remember the name of people that looked after him that whole time.
This old white woman.
Oh.
We have to go with names.
Karen?
Susan,
Okay.
Annie, or Sandra.
What about a Carol?
Carol was there as well. I'm gonna go Sandra.
Okay, fair.
So it's hard for me to store those names. Once you're age of 60, it's gonna go after a year in my mind.
What would you
The
call
name.
them? Would you call them by their name or would you call them Miss?
Yeah, Mrs. Either Miss or Auntie.
So you don't store over 60s.
Nah, man, you can't. Respectfully,
Who's the oldest person you fancy?
there was someone that I liked. That I thought
I know who mine is.
I would do this behind Misha's back. Who was it again?
Who's Misha?
Podolsky.
Oh.
She told me to address her this week by her real name. it's the boardroom.
It's a serious board meeting.
It's a serious.
Iggy Azalea.
She's definitely younger than you.
That's the oldest person I fancy.
She's definitely younger than you.
She's like 35 years old, surely.
Yeah, which is younger than you.
Okay, so you asked me my oldest. You didn't ask me for someone that's older than me. All right,
You told me in the past Taraji P. Henson. You told me in the past
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett. They're both in their 50s. Iggy Azalea is definitely not even 35.
All right, so you want me to go who's first, not third? Taraji the Bangaja, that girl.
Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah, she's.
That's
I
a
like
good
her
shout.
eyebrows. Her eyebrows are class.
Regina Hall.
Ooh, that's a great shout.
T, who's that?
She was in Scary Movie.
Yeah, Regina Hall is
Oh,
class.
you did well, yeah.
Thank you,
You
lad.
should have said to this one. Why are you
What?
laughing? It's a straight question. Why is he laughing back? Did you, yes or no?
Nah, I don't think
Okay.
I did, no.
Have you sat with your missus and imagined that it was her?
Nah.
Who's
You're
yours,
boring.
Miles?
Maybe, actually.
There's two women right now. One, she's been trumped now. But my first one was trumped means you've been top trumped.
Okay.
Someone come above her. But I liked Ellis Ross.
Tracy
Ellis
Ellis
Ross.
Ross.
Yeah, she was nice, man. She looked good for her age.
Ellis Ross sounds like a guy.
Yeah, but it's not. It's Tracy.
Oh, okay.
Which could also be a guy's name as well.
Tracy
Tracy.
Morgan.
It's a guy's name as well.
Yeah,
Tracy
Tracy,
Morgan,
there's Tracy's that are
Don't
girls.
lie.
Yeah,
Tracy
Tracy.
Morgan.
There's Mel
Tracy's
Tracy's.
mothers.
Didn't know that. AJ Tracy. Oh,
Tracy
you're right.
McGrady.
Yeah, Tracy McGrady.
Tracy's name's not AJ. AJ Tracy's name's not Tracy.
AJ Tracy. Oh, you're right.
You're right. Dick Tracy. Yeah, you're right.
What?
Damn it, you gave him too much.
What's going on?
Do you know who's sweet, Jordy?
Go on.
Super sweet.
Go on.
Kelis, man.
Ooh.
She's not in her 50s.
She's not in it.
She's older than me. You said she's.
Just.
I want my spud back.
I would Google her age. She's definitely in her 50s.
Kelis is in her 40s.
Yeah.
At least 45.
Oh, let me look at her. Yeah, she's. I like her voice. Husky.
Boys, I put Cougars in here, boys.
Let me see.
Halle Berry's 58.
Oh yeah, but that goes.
She's
without
still outside.
She is outside. In fact, she was outside on Valentine's Day. She put a video out saying, I'm about to chop this guy.
How old is Chris Brown's dancer with the blonde hair?
saying. Who? Which guy?
Her name's Taylor. Have you not seen Chris Brown's dancer?
I don't know who you're talking about.
She is terrific. She looks exactly like
Taylor Terry.
Taylor
Terry. Oh!
Let me see.
Oh! How old? Oh. And you see
She's
her?
probably not
I've seen her. I saw her at a
45.
show
Amazing.
last year.
Amazing. Big up. What's her name, T?
Taylor Terry.
I'm going to get a T-shirt with her face on it, definitely.
Taylor Terry. I've seen her dance live.
Sandra Bullock is 60.
Ooh.
Not interested.
Jennifer Lopez.
Not interested.
Jennifer Lopez is 55.
Oh, I'll give you that.
Would you lot get with Madonna?
No, she's finished now, man. She's like 70.
Her boyfriend's like 35.
She's
right?
outside though.
Yeah.
She's taller than me.
been,
yeah.
but Madonna's been with.
Taller than who?
She's taller than me, definitely.
Nah,
She's like 5'10", 100%.
no. Madonna's not.
I need a petite cougar.
She's 161 centimeters.
Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not a tall woman. What? Where did you get this from?
161. That's the same size as Roberto Carlos.
All right. Well, this is the preamble of our boardroom
I'll
meeting.
do
This
Madonna,
is what
man.
you do. You know, you lay out some
I fancy
sandwiches.
Madonna. 161.
You fancy Madonna?
Wow, I got a
When was the
70.
last time you saw Madonna?
Oh, she looks tall on camera.
When was the last time you saw Madonna?
She was in Africa doing something.
Madonna's not good looking.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Let me see. I just checked. Yeah, she's finished.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me check this girl.
Have you seen
Love
her
it, man.
BBL?
I said, let's go. BBL where? Oh my. That ain't Madonna. That's Madonna.
That's Madonna, bro.
She looks like little Kim.
Okay, no, don't do that.
She does there though.
Specs. The BBL.
Yeah, I'll take it back. No, I don't. Listen, BBLs. I love girls that do BBLs because they make them happy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make me happy.
No, okay, fair.
Anne Hathaway.
Definitely not in her 50s.
No, I really like her.
Anne
man.
Hathaway's not 50.
No way.
She's like 40 something.
See, I've seen her for too long for her to not be 50, you know.
She was like a child.
That's Miss Congeniality, right?
No, that's Sandra Bullock. Yeah, what's your history with Anne Hathaway? She's 42, by the way.
Good man. She's got very endearing eyes.
And what do you know her from?
The Devil's Wear Prada.
The Devils wear Prada.
What kind of film is that? What genre is that?
That is called a chick flick.
You know what's interesting about that? Because it is a chick flick, but that's not a genre.
Chick flicks are cold.
It's not a rom-com.
There is kind of rom-com. It is.
She's a big Arsenal fan. She likes sports in general, by the way. She's got a team in every sport, but she's a big Arsenal fan. She posts a lot when Arsenal win.
And she likes Daniel Trossard. Look at his eyes.
No, he's Leng.
Trossard's Leng.
Yeah, I seen him live, and he's got grey hair all galore.
Yeah, but is it real though?
He's like an old young man.
Devlin.
Is that like Devlin? Good looking guy, man.
Yeah. That means you definitely like.
Me.
No, you. Fair enough.
By the way, Podolski saw Giroud and said, "Ooh, first
Did
time."
she?
ever."
Yeah, Giroud was.
Do you know who you need to be worried about?
Who?
If they walk in a room, you've lost Podolski.
Who? Giroud.
No, like I'm asking, do you know who them men are? Have you identified them guys?
Yeah,
No, I know who they are.
yeah, but it, for me, it doesn't affect me at all. Barris Hammond,
Dr.
Sanchez,
Dr. Umar Johnson.
Sizzler, Kalanji.
Oh, you'll lose Podolski to them.
Yeah, but that's not a loss for me.
What about Dr. Umar?
Dr. Umar Johnson, Ibrahim Traore. Anyone that's pro-black or got some black songs,
He's a G though.
that's Podolski. Podolski will fly. I don't care. But Podolski doesn't know. Podolski doesn't know what I would like do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when Sabrina Carpenter walks in, Podolski will think, yeah, right. Little does she know. So we keep it like that. She has no idea about situations, predicaments, and scenarios.
Let's get into our minutes. This is part of the show where we talk frankly about our business. We've done the preamble, you know, we laid out the sandwiches, everyone comes in, some people are late, some people come early, we have a little chit chat, how was your weekend, all that. We've done all that. Now we're going to get into the business of things.
Let's get to business.
Specs, how do you feel everything's gone in the first 3 months of From My Left?
I think it's been great. It's been very consistent. We've been filming every week. A lot of footballers have come on. I've got a lot of footballers on hold as well. We've cancelled some footballers too. You asked me the question. So yeah, it's been great. I can't lie to you. I'm really happy with From My Left, like genuinely.
Anyone feel otherwise?
I don't like the swearing.
Yeah, you've mentioned
Who
this.
swore? Who swears?
Jordy swears too much. You swore as well.
As well.
You were swearing as well. I don't like it. I just don't feel we need to swear.
So Jordy, you've got bad upbringing.
No, it's true. It's true.
What do you mean? It's true.
It's true that you're swearing around your mum and dad
I don't swear around my mum and dad
at all. So
Maybe my dad.
So where does this swearing upbringing come from then?
It's being around my friends.
So you're heavily influenced then? You're not a leader. Why are you laughing? Because leaders don't swear. Leaders lead.
Wait, what about when Mikel Arteta's like, guys, get on light bulb with a dog, guys.
It doesn't work.
Not a leader.
No, because we ain't winning stuff.
Here we go.
All right, we'll stop the swearing. But I thought about maybe we need to swear more because Angry Ginger, who's having a great time, great year, swears every 6 seconds. And look at his year. Look at the year he's having.
Yeah, he's Northern. He gets away with it. That was his brand from the beginning.
He's Northern. Northerners can actually just swear. It sounds sick.
Is it because the spelling is different? Fucking.
Yeah.
Forking.
So yeah, let's change the spelling then.
Northern accents for all swear words from now on.
Yeah, let's try not to swear. But other than that, like Specs said, yeah, it's been great, man. It's been good.
Anything sticking out for you, Jordy?
Why are you laughing? You know what I recognise about you?
He gets shy.
Yeah. When he's nervous and he's shy, he's like, this is look at the hand, man.
Jordy.
Look, this is
Hey,
Jordy.
you guys are stopping him from unleashing.
this
If I'm honest, I'm holding back words.
Specs.
Look, yeah, shyness won't, you won't have kids like this.
Oh, it's good. I'm glad that you lot have criticisms. Let me retort.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You are late a lot, and you just need to pick up.
What do you mean pick up?
I'm not. Don't look at me.
He looked at Tego. I said,
Specs' timekeeping.
Oh,
is
well, okay,
outrageous.
but before let's give you time to think about what you sit there and think about. Speaking of my lateness, guys, I'm coming from far.
Sometimes.
No, I'm coming from far. Like,
Some-
I have
not all the
another.
time, not
I
all
have
the
another
time.
house in Doncaster. Doncaster is my second home. Right, all my Donnies.
You're talking about today. You are late
All the
every
time.
time.
Okay, my other house is not far from Doncaster. I'm coming from far. Do you know there's
leave earlier.
no way of transport from my house to here? It doesn't exist.
Leave earlier.
You have to leave earlier. There's times you phone me and say I'm leaving now, and you still ain't left.
I'm allergic to waking up early.
So we shoot quite late.
If I wake up at 11, I gotta have my smoothie, right? Then it takes me an hour. But guys, you've lost my cojones.
Why does Miles need to pick up? Because he's 10 out of 10 on the show.
He is. I think Miles is Haaland.
Oh, the socials. Oh, what a tapping merchant. Me?
Whoa.
You're having a laugh.
Well, because of his Instagram.
I think Miles is Haaland.
Because of his Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Can I ask you a
Instagram.
question? Because this is a boardroom meeting, right? Your Instagram, like I check it every day.
Why?
Like, because I think
Tego, don't laugh.
because I think I'm managing.
No,
you.
we're fascinated by
Like,
it.
yeah, I think I'm managing you. What the f are you doing on your on? Sorry, I'm gonna. I had to because I'm peed off. You pee me off. What are you doing on your gram? You have 20,000 people in the queue waiting for no reason.
Miles, do you know that you you started a new show to put the trailer up and never put up an Out Now ever again? Do you know that?
Now you're shy. When you suck this part of your lip, you become shy. Your mirror's off.
Miles, why is your Insta lagging? Why?
Do you want me to add anything?
Go on, please.
Why is your Twitter crap too?
It was good.
You're retired.
What's his last tweet? What's his last tweet? Give me his last tweet.
Let's have a look at Miles' last
By the way,
5 tweets.
My Twitter is bad as well. I don't tweet that as much.
Oh my god, the boardroom.
Miles' last 5 tweets apart other than retweets.
What date?
Lando Norris, why would you do that? Hashtag Canadian Grand
Who's he
Prix.
talking to?
2 likes.
I just put it out there because Lando might see that one day. It was a bad race by Lando Norris. when he
Away
crashed
from
it.
retweets, we're not talking about retweets. June the 6th, the
His
last
birthday?
tweet before Lando Norris, why did you do that? Was June the 6th. And it was, happy birthday to me. It's been a good year. May the blessings continue.
Wow.
Because we all need
That's
blessings.
just a 2009 tweet. That's what I done in 09.
May 31st, Inter, you know what you should have done, shake my head. And it's a picture of you lost your connection on your opponent. We'll check the match report to see who won and lost. So someone cancelled their game on FIFA. Okay.
I see what he's going for.
It 1 retweet and 8
I
likes.
like it a bit. Miles has no interest in.
5 tweets in 18,
I like
19 days. Is
He
not
has
good
no
enough.
interest in updating. He skips that part every time.
If Miles dropped an album, he'd send it all to HMV.
100%. You're old school. You're old school.
Nah, you know, I used to tweet a lot, but now Twitter's just it's not the place no more, man. If it's not our content, I'm just not putting. I don't care. Right
And Insta?
Insta, yeah, I need to be a bit more.
And
active on
TikTok?
Insta. Oh, TikTok. I don't get sent the social clips, man.
Oh,
Every time a video comes out, you ask if anyone wants anything, let me know. And I put the WeTransfer link in so that you can download the HQ. And that's not just what your TikTok should be.
Yeah, it's true. So what
Miles,
should it be then?
Do me a favor.
Content.
Do me a favor.
Go on.
I've got a proposal for you because we're in the boardroom. Give me your password.
Class.
It's a move.
Class. 1 week. Give Specs your Insta for 1 week.
No
His
DMs.
face.
No DMs.
No, no DMs. No, we'll never
I
do-
wouldn't even read your DMs.
We'll never
I
do
just
that.
want to post on your thing.
Let Specs manage your socials for a week.
For 1 week.
You got to tell people that you're managing it for a week.
No, if people watch this, they know. Other than that, no. Why?
For 1 week. From what day?
From Monday.
What day works for you, brother?
But hear what I'm saying to you though. But you also 1 day of that week, you have to be with me. We have to go somewhere.
So you need to step out with him too.
Done deal.
So I want your snap on your Instagram.
You want both?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Have it.
Deal?
Deal.
Do you know what I don't like about this though? Is Miles has gone from having dormant social channels to having a powerful UK influencer as his social manager.
It's mental.
So why don't you
It's
like
mental.
Why don't you
You're
like-
lucky.
Yes.
You're very lucky.
And you won't.
Go on, go on. Talk, it's the boardroom.
It's the boardroom. We're being honest. Yeah, I
Look,
just.
that's my face right now.
I keep a lot of faith in you. Always have, and I just wait for you to turn it around. And
What, the social media stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
You upset me. You actually upset me when there was a picture in a group of you pointing. I actually looked at the picture. This picture's class,
It's done well on other channels and stuff. Yeah.
and it looked good. It actually looked good. Miles, post. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in 6 p.m. No. I'll do it tomorrow because I've got an idea. Miles,
I posted it though.
Where
I posted it on my feed with my birthday.
did he?
Yeah.
There's a
it's
carousel image.
It's a carousel image.
It's in the dump.
Yeah, it's in the
That you, Auntie, that is safe.
yeah, of course it is.
It's
Yeah.
passing back to your keeper. You're meant to shoot.
100%.
Yeah, but what does that do on Instagram, that picture? What's
Grows
that?
you and it keeps you alive. People remember you exist.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I
stories.
posted a dead picture of that on Instagram and it got me 100 followers.
Yeah, but you've got 100,000,
No, but
300,000 followers.
it's
It's
consistency.
algorithm.
It's
It's the
algorithm.
same thing. It's just smaller scales, upper scales.
Miles, you have to believe.
I believe, man. I believe.
Believe. Yes, we got it, man. Jordy, what about your Instagram?
I
You know what? Do you know what, Jordan? What about your Instagram?
Yeah, what about so wait. 1 second.
Because you haven't accepted
Jordan,
one collab.
Jordy tried to step out. We've come back
You
here.
know, I thought, guy, because it started on me. I thought, I got Miles in. You lot turned it back on me. I posted the other day.
A freestyle.
Yeah.
There was a story.
The 11th of June.
What?
1 second. Your Insta. 1 second.
I posted the other day.
The 11th of June. Do you know the last time you posted before that 11th of June post?
February.
Yeah,
I was going through a lot.
What was you going through, Jordy?
I had moved jobs.
Videos perform.
I went away.
Videos perform worse than photography. Yet you don't post photos.
But that's the only thing I like about
That's
your
not
page.
true. That's not true.
I like the fact that it's just music.
Let's do a comparison. Next week, Jordy, post a photo.
All right,
And let's
cool.
compare it to your last 5 videos.
All right, cool.
in terms of likes, not views, because you
Alright,
can't
cool.
track views on.
Views, yeah. You gotta do
photos.
likes.
You know what we should have done? Also, we should have all started a new channel, all of us, Specs FML, Jordy FML, and we just go and see
who's running work?
FML Jordy.
Who's really running work?
Why?
Well, look, there's probably deeper ways we could talk about our business. Obviously, a very successful partnership with Virtue so far. Very happy with that. Manscaped did a great little run for them.
Did a great
Sorry, Manscaped is for the pubes, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that. Can I get, is there a machine? I
There
need to
is a
shave-
machine,
I
yeah,
need to shave my
yeah.
pubes, man.
Yeah, Manscaped, send off some more machines to
It's entangling
for
with
Specs.
the next door neighbour,
What next door neighbor?
the hair.
Oh, I thought you had another brother's
Oh, and
pubes
it's killing,
next
bro.
to yours then.
It's killing me.
So you got pubic dreads.
Yeah, man.
I can't imagine you as a hairy guy.
Well, they say there's a theory that if you've got a big beard, you got a bush down there as well.
You ain't got a big beard. You got a patchy beard.
Whatever you do, it ain't coming, Miles. You're begging God. God's got his back to you.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I'll shave it. Why are you laughing?
We talked about this yesterday. We did yesterday.
I don't know we didn't laugh, Jordy.
No, because I know my story.
But at least
yeah,
you
Jordy
got a
got-
thing
yeah.
though.
I know my
You got
story.
a moustache though.
Yeah, beards, yeah, non-existent.
The boardroom will have guests on it.
Yes,
Dazza.
Yeah, Dazza.
Dazza, but we're gonna
Dazza's
get
car's
up
broke down. He's been on the A13 for 2
That's
weeks.
got broken car, broken phone,
He's just like this.
broken reproductive cycle, all of that.
Oh my god, don't say it.
Yeah, no, it's broken. It's broken.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, that's notes. Important.
I used to
business.
take notes when I worked in the office.
What office?
I used to take the meeting notes
What office?
for the concession company in Debenhams.
Oh, really?
Yes, I used to take meeting notes.
Britain's biggest online.
Listen, there was a lot of Carol Vordermans in Debenhams back in the day.
Great department store, by the way. Great department store.
Britain's biggest online department store.
And I worked in women's wear.
I can tell.
What were you in women's wear? Sorry,
What do you mean? What was I in women's
what
wear?
was your title?
Sales assistant? I don't know.
Oh, okay,
But
you took notes.
oh no, because I got promoted.
Oh, okay, so what?
What, you got promoted?
Yeah, operations assistant.
Oh, nice.
To do what?
Oh, you were flying.
Fitting room.
Oh my god.
Which brings me to a good point, actually. The boardroom will have a chair every episode. I'm chairing the first episode because I've done the most development on the format and it makes the most sense. But we are all equal shareholders. So at the end of every episode, we're actually going to do a vote on who's going to be the chair of the next episode.
Ooh, that's cold.
While I'm the chair today, what is everyone's position?
In
So I've
front,
got
in front of my left.
Miles down as vice chair.
Miles is vice chair.
Ah, it has to be.
It has to be.
What does vice mean?
That means
He's Steve
Second
Bold.
chair. If
Second
I
chair.
die, he takes over.
He's
straight
Pat
away.
Rice.
and the business will thrive. It will thrive. I work great under pressure.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You
No,
don't.
Give us an example of that.
Amazing
Give us an
under
example.
pressure. When I'm 3-0 down on FIFA,
Oh God.
weekend league.
Here's a scenario.
Go on.
He keeps coming to work late, so you need to have a formal meeting about it. Can you give him a formal warning as vice chair?
Well, this is interesting, Jordy, because you've asked that, and I'm meant to give you your title now, Head of Human Resources.
I love that because I get all the news. I love that.
So you get the news and you feed it back to us.
No. Human resources stays with human resources. I'm HR.
What does that mean?
It means if you're beefing Miles, I know about it. I should probably squash it.
He's got to try and figure out how to not let it affect the company.
Oh.
Any problems?
Look
out
at
of
the
work?
way he's sitting now that he's vice chair.
So any problems outside the working environment, even inside the working environment, Jordy reports to me.
Okay, I'll be head of marketing.
Yes.
Yeah, that
I
makes
like
sense.
I like
Although
that.
you
I
need
go
to tweet
outside.
more. You need to tweet more.
Oh, my tweets are bad. Do you know the problem when I have a Twitter? I'll go on and be like, yes. No. And I'm out of there.
I can tell that from your tweets. You'll just tweet something random about football.
And then cut.
And you could, back in the day, Specs would like, let me follow that up.
Lean in, yeah.
And Specs would just be like, 2 days ago, Specs tweeted, Paul Pogba's got a big left foot. And you're like, where's the joke?
Yeah, I was like, my plan is to go in there and have a good day on Twitter. And then
It's because you read
I'll
tweets.
read someone's tweet, get distracted.
Stop reading.
And I'm like, yeah, I need to get out of here.
Are you scared of what people might say back to you?
No, me.
You should talk to human resources if you are.
No, I'm not scared. I just, You know, I'm a kind of man, it's all about the room. The room needs to be right. When I go in the room, if the room is a bit toxic, then I want to go to another place. That's just the way I am.
To go over to TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, I love TikTok.
Are we all okay with our head of marketing wearing a vest in a board meeting and shorts?
That's the least thing I worry about. His face is more concerning than anything. Because that's not a man I'll take serious.
I'll be honest, as HR, I can't allow that.
Yeah, you actually can't.
Yeah,
say
you got to
that.
watch how you're speaking.
Yeah.
As a man as Vice, you can get fired. So you need to watch how you're speaking.
Well, cool. But as his superior, you can't talk to him like that.
Of course I can.
You get sued.
So what's this fool's
This fool said he's the chair, head chair.
I dictated the agenda.
He's head boy.
I've prepped the agenda. I'm delivering the information. That's my position here. I'm not even trying to be dictatorial. I'm just more feeding the information to everybody and letting everyone process it and respond to it.
commissioner?
Well, no, chair.
Chair.
It's the chair of the board.
Chair of the board. Commissioner is...
So who's going to be the commissioner, Lou?
But you don't need a commissioner. A company doesn't need a commissioner.
Why? I always hear commissioner with companies.
That's
So
wrestling. You're
why
talking about wrestling.
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon.
Channel 4, ITV, everyone has commissioners.
Well,
why?
yeah, they commission shows. That's their job.
Oh,
We're
got
not
you.
in that position. We're
I
all
got you.
commissioners.
And who's in charge of style, the clothes you wear?
Head of marketing.
Which is?
You. That's why you got us all.
Right, so why are you lot not in vests? Why are you both wearing these terrible plain dark grey tops?
We're not doing that. This is Uniqlo.
It doesn't matter if it's Uniqlo, the colours are awful. That's the colour of a rainy sky.
Yeah, no, wait.
do kind of like you're
We've
Why
got
are
the
you
same
wearing,
top
what
one.
you do? What are you lot doing?
Yeah, that's a different brand.
Do you remember Newcastle's top when they wore that? Remember the team?
Yeah.
They nearly got relegated that year, boys. And the Shearer was in charge.
Boys, if I knew this was happening,
Do
I
you
would
know when
have.
England won that team?
If I knew this was happening, I would have chose seats.
Paul Gascoigne to the piss. Stop wearing this. This kind of bad luck.
Oh, Paul Ince, this is Incy and that.
Didn't Man United wear this? The Dell,
Yeah,
and they had
yeah.
to take it off.
Half-time.
Boys,
Half-time.
so this is bad luck.
It's true.
Head of marketing is not happy with
Oh
this.
my God,
Do you know
man.
the funny is,
Strategically,
this
this
is the
is-
first time I've worn this t-shirt. I've had it
There's
for
a film called
nearly a
Megan
year.
coming out. She's wearing that top.
It's
Is that a
Megan
doll?
2, actually.
Is it Megan too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doll.
Yeah, she's wearing dark grey.
How many dolls is there? There's Megan, there's Chucky,
And there's
there's a blonde one. Annabelle.
Annabelle, yeah.
There's 3.
Woody.
No, Woody's not. No.
Woody doesn't count. He's not a doll.
Woody is a doll.
Not like that.
Woody from Toy Story.
I'm talking about, you know, the ones that get up and... Yeah, he does do that. Get and kill. Woody don't kill. Woody don't kill.
Annabelle. I ain't even watched some of these films.
You never watched Toy Story?
Toy Story's not a horror movie. it's not. What's the genre? Disney, right?
You've
Yeah,
watched Toy
it's
Story, yeah?
Pixar, yeah.
Huh?
You've watched Toy Story?
Oh, I've watched Toy Story about 4 times. I think it's one of my favourite films. I watch with my kids.
Which one, though? Which one?
The astronauts, his own version.
Oh, that's Buzz Lightyear.
Lightyear's great, by the way.
He went off and done his own film,
That's
man.
so underrated.
Branched out.
Hey, but he said, what? No, I'm doing my own thing.
It's true, though, because Woody don't have his own film.
It's true.
That's
true.
mad.
But Lightyear's
Yeah.
very good, though, you know.
Woody don't have his own film.
Actually,
There's
I'm
a
a big
film
fan
that
of
my
Lightyear.
sister likes where there's a fork.
That's 4. That's
four.
Toy Story 4.
And he can't stand up straight.
I don't respect that film.
Yeah.
I don't respect that
Oh,
film.
number 4 is great. That's
Are
one
we
with the
talking
big
about
fuzzy bear.
Are we talking about not
I don't
respecting
think so.
films?
Pardon me?
Are we talking about not respecting films, by the way?
We will. We will.
Okay.
We will. When we will. We're gonna get there. I just want to do a quick blind ranking.
Wicked.
Head of marketing. I need you to pick who the best person to do this blind ranking out of these 2, Jordy and Miles, is. We need them to blind rank worst things a girl can text you from a girl's trip. Who would you pick? Jordy or Miles is the best person.
Say it again, girls. What? Girls?
The worst thing your girl can text you from her girl's trip.
Jordy.
You think that's from a marketing perspective? That's better for our TikTok, for Jordy to answer this.
Yeah, I mean, what does Miles know? What that's my thing. I would love Miles to do it. I want to support the guy. But what the does he know? What does he know?
He said, "Stop swearing."
That's a good guy on YouTube. I don't know.
Okay, Jordy, Specs has chosen you.
All right.
Worst things a girl could text you from her girl's trip, blind ranking.
All right, let's have it.
Do you remember when I told you about that guy I was seeing before we met?
That's the question.
That's the spot she's texted you.
What?
On holiday?
Number 2. That's dangerous because we don't know where we're going next. He better have died. I'm going to say yeah. He better have died.
How strong are we?
Oh! And she's in Tulum.
Mexico.
So she's looking at other relationships.
Looking at other relationships.
Number 1.
She's not looking at other relationships. If she's in Mexico, all inclusive.
Oh, how
At the
strong are
bar,
we?
free tequila. How strong are
She saw Miles, Taser, David, and texted
Hamza.
me. Hamza.
we? Mugs.
Oh, hey, Hamza, that story. The hell was that? I know you ain't seen it.
No, no.
Have you been behaving while I've been away?
Ah, come on, man. Course, babes. 5.
That could be reverse psychology, though.
Yeah, he's not reading in between the lines.
Yeah.
He's not.
might
Yeah, but
change
I said
those.
course, babes.
No, you're
So
not
she
reading.
has to now.
You need to check your mirrors on the
Are you
floor, bro.
behaving?
Do you know what? I would
Mirrors
have
on the floor.
texted back, and then later I would have went, hold on, why did she ask me that?
So what number did you go with?
I'm gone for 5. I'm going to stand with 5.
I heard you were out last night.
Are you crazy? You're in Tulum. You're texting me here in Wood Green. Number 4. 3. Number 3. Don't fart during my blind ranking, bro.
Turn your ears off.
I'm so dumb when I drink.
Oh,
I've got one space left, innit? That's mad.
that could go number 1.
What do you reply to that?
Get undumb. Drink water. What do you mean?
Get what?
Get undumb.
Get undumb.
Yeah.
Wow.
Undumb. Number 4. I don't like my list, but number 4.
So you've gone with the worst is how strong are we?
Mental.
Then it's do you remember when I told you about that guy I was seeing before we met?
He better be dead.
Then have you been behaving while I've been away?
Of course, babes.
I heard you were out last night. And I'm so dumb when I drink.
Get undone.
Get undone.
Undone.
New one. Well, that was minutes.
It's good minutes.
We're all learning about each other.
Should we post our
professionally
minutes?
and personally.
You know, so usually after a meeting, this is when I used to work there, the minutes are then sent to everyone that attended the meeting.
Interesting.
So everyone's attending.
Well, technically, the minutes will be in the description because there'll be the time codes, the timestamps. So the minutes will be in the description.
The timestamps
Okay.
is very...
So our minutes will be posted.
Yeah. You know what it's time for? I'm not saying
It's
that.
no rules
That's
news.
No rules. That's not exactly. Yeah. We're going to get into From My Film Club.
Ding, ding.
Finally. We've been talking about this for years, basically.
Yeah, we're finally going to actually
finally gonna
follow
do it.
through on this.
Yeah.
We all have seen the movie Sinners. I was very excited by it. I think Ryan Coogler's press run was very good. He sold it very well. I'm a big fan of a lot of the actors in that film. I like the format. And I thought it was important that we watch it as a group because there's so much to discuss. But I really thought it was important that Specs watch it because there's a lot of creativity in the film. There's a lot of new techniques that maybe Specs isn't accustomed to. I just really wanted to get his overall, liked it, didn't like it, favorite thing, least favorite thing.
What genre was that film?
Horror.
You don't like horrors, do you?
Nah, but do you got to remember, the film was everywhere. Yeah, if you look on the news, they talk about the war. Go sports, they talk about Sesko and Goku's going to Arsenal or Man United. You go to films, they talk about Sinners.
Facts.
I said, okay, cool. I need to watch this. So I tried to watch it 2 weeks ago. I stormed out straight away when I noticed they were being lazy by trying to tell me that Michael B. Jordan's got a twin brother. That peed me off. So I zoned out. I then went to Dr. Umar Johnson's reviews on Sinners.
What?
Yes. And he said it's the best horror movie of all time. I thought, why is Dr. Umar Johnson rating his film like this? 18-minute video
Yeah, you know why.
on YouTube. Huh?
I want to hear why he thinks Dr. Umar Johnson rated it.
Right, so I've gone back. Now I'm watching the film. I'm 25 minutes in. And I've ignored the twin brother stuff. I'm now going with the film.
Okay, that's good.
Starting off class.
You did, didn't it?
Guys playing music.
Yep.
Money talking. There were some good quotes in there. Good money business. Deal done. All this stuff. Class.
Deal done.
Deal done. I said, yeah. Amazing. I said, yeah. Then I noticed it's starting to get a bit dark. Because I always look at the sky in films. Daylight, dark time. That's it's important to me. It's getting dark. It's like 6 p.m. A guy knocks on the door.
White guy.
White guy.
What does he do?
His eyes on his chest.
Yeah.
The people who own the house open the door. They got 2 big guns.
Shotguns.
What do you
Yeah.
want?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just need someone to stay. They're trying to get me or whatever. Cool. They let him in. Some next people come, knock the door. They're looking for that guy. But the people in the house are protecting that guy, right? So they're lying, saying there's nobody here. The guy says to them, listen, if he's there, God save you. My brain stood up. What does he mean, God save you? Now, Lou is walking through the house because the woman's calling the guy. I think his name's Bert. No, don't laugh. That's his name.
Is his name Bert?
Bert. Lou's walking with the woman. Bert. Now it's black. I'm thinking, I remember this from Vampire Slayer, them films back in the day.
Buffy the Vampire
Buffy
Slayer.
the Vampire. I remember this part because you know directors are lazy. They take ideas from old films.
Yeah.
They get into this room. Bert.
That's gone.
But now I see 2 of the same. I don't know if it was Bert, but I felt like it was the guy that came in the house. There's 2 of him with blood all over his thing, and then I saw fangs.
Oh yeah, so the guy sitting on the couch with blood and fangs.
My body popped all the way to the remote control. The button at the top is red.
Why?
I held it down so the screen closes. And I sat back on my chair and I said, you know what? I should watch the film for the show, but I'm allergic to vampire movies. I think vampire films are rubbish and they're all the same. You're going to go around biting people's necks and taking everyone's blood till someone takes yours and that's the film done.
Was Blade a vampire?
Of course.
Yeah.
The best vampire
Half
ever.
vampire.
So I didn't get to watch the end of the film. I did go back to Dr. Umar Johnson's review and he's still saying it's the best horror movie. But of course, when I looked at the description of the YouTube channel, it says ad.
So
He was paid to say
He was paid to say that. Because he usually talks about snow bunnies. Why is he rating a horror movie?
Oh, so-
Go back to what you was talking
so
about,
you
bro.
didn't finish it.
How, T?
Oh, you didn't finish
So
it?
you really don't know why Dr. Umar Johnson's rating it.
No, Dr. Umar Johnson said basically that it's something to do with ancestors and he likes the message. of the film.
Oh, Specs, you didn't finish
No,
it,
bro,
bro.
I can't watch it. I've lost interest. However, I did make a great decision by watching Straw straight after
Well,
it.
we didn't watch
We didn't watch
Straw.
Straw.
All right, we'll
I
do
almost
next
watched Straw. I came on from J Hassan. I was gonna turn on Straw.
Well, we'll get your Straw take.
Straw, Tyler Perry. Who's the director of Sinners?
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler.
Tyler Perry rondoed him, battered him. Straw is way better than Sinners.
Tyler Perry's in big trouble this week, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen him doing better interviews. But yeah,
You know that the vampire is English. He was in Skins.
Yeah, he don't know Skins.
Remember that
And
show?
he's a Derby County fan.
From Portsmouth, right?
T,
From Derby.
Oh,
I'm not interested in vampires, man. I didn't store. I left straight away.
I can't believe you didn't watch it, man. Because there's so much more you could have.
I was dying. To the Priestess Son. I was dying to see how the film ended because the film, I believe, starts the way it ended, right?
it's one day. Yeah, you're right.
But I can't go. The blood, the biting and blood and all that stuff.
What are you scared about, though?
Do you know what it is? There's some horror movies that disrupt my energy, which I feel like is real juju. The Ring. When I watched The Ring, that's a horror movie, right? The TVs were on in my house every day. I didn't want to turn it off because I was scared that a ring will come up. It disrupts. Like, I believe horrors. I get scared.
Bro, you went a long way to say you're shook.
I'm not shook.
You went a long way around to say you're shook.
I'm not shook, but spiritually.
Did you have the lights off when you first
Hell
watched
no,
it?
he
What
didn't.
vampire?
Yeah.
What vampire?
What, The Ring?
No.
Sinners.
Sinners.
No, the lights are on. The lights are on, but
Were you on your own?
I wasn't on. Listen. The group
And you were so scared you turned the
the
TV
group of
off.
people, the group of people I was with, yeah. The group of people was the group of people I was with were like, turn this off as well. So I know Sinners is a shocking film. You lot are forcing it.
No, it's not shocking. It was a decent film.
Can I ask you a question?
great.
Let me ask you one
Close to
question. Let me ask you a question. How do people die in the film?
They get
About
bitten.
30?
No, how do they die?
Oh, they get
Different
bitten.
ways, yeah,
bitten,
different
shot.
ways.
Bitten. Sinners, I gave you 25 minutes of my time.
Rate your 25 minutes out of 10.
That was a 10. Until I saw the fangs in that house.
You didn't even see enough,
You
man.
even see nowhere near enough.
I don't even think he. No, he just about heard music.
Are you a Ryan Coogler fan? His films.
You don't know.
You don't
Ryan
know his
Coogler, man.
films.
Creed? Do you like Creed?
Never watched Creed. What's the genre of that film?
Boxing.
It's Rocky. It's Rocky.
Yeah.
He's Apollo Creed's
Michael
son.
B. Jordan,
Michael
the
B.
boxer,
Jordan,
man.
the boxer.
Oh God. Oh my God.
What's he thinking about
What
the
now?
aftershave?
So Creed is basically a copy of Rocky.
Yeah.
Not a copy of, it's
All
a
right.
sequel to.
So how many sequels of Rocky have we had?
A lot.
Okay, so I'm out. There's only one Rocky. Did I see Will Smith try and do like a Ali film? Was it?
Yeah, he did
Ali,
Ali.
yeah.
He did
Yeah,
do
he was
Ali.
Ali.
That looked like Rocky to me.
It's not
Creed.
Rocky.
It's not Rocky,
No, but it's similar to Creed.
So
Is
no
it-
one can do a boxing film.
It's got to be different.
How can it be different?
Lose.
It's boxing.
The one about
He did lose.
the one
Lose the big
about
fight.
Muhammad Ali will be different to Rocky in a lot of ways. I would say.
Nah, T.
Rocky
the
did
shorts are the
lose.
same colour.
Have you seen
Raging Bull.
have
Have you seen Raging Bull?
Big film.
Not on it.
So
One
have
of
you
the
seen
best.
Black Panther?
Are you what is that under?
Same director.
No. What's the genre of that film?
That's Marvel.
That is Marvel. You think me? I will watch a Marvel me?
If I'm honest with you, I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Black Panther?
Nope.
Have you ever seen Fruitvale Station?
Yes,
That's a great movie.
that's a
I
tearjerker.
haven't seen that one.
That's a tearjerker.
Is that with
right
Michael B. Jordan as well? So that was
Do you
on,
know- do you know-
that was on Netflix
Them
for
two are
months.
dogs.
Miles, you've known me for 10 years. You know what my films
I
are?
ain't known you for that long, so don't beg it. But go on.
2015. I knew you 2015.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you didn't.
Yeah, I
No, you
did.
didn't.
Stop fighting
did.
it.
Stop fighting
No,
it.
he killed you. Stop
Yeah,
fighting it.
I knew you 2015.
I know you.
I didn't know who you was. You
I
was
knowed
nobody. I knew people from North. Your name never came up.
Okay. Well, you've known me for 8 years, okay? And
Just about.
I like
Coming up to.
films with actors who are former CIAs. Liam Neeson. Same character every film. It's easy to understand. He doesn't show no pace. And he kills. Equalizer 3. Best film ever. Starts with the killings, no biting. Just a stopwatch.
That's not one.
Time added on.
That's
Time
not
added
one.
on.
Yeah, still Casio.
He kills everyone with no pace. That's my kind of film. Not vampire.
Stopwatch though. He does time it well though, innit?
No, he barely uses it though. My problem with Equalizer, by the way, we've moved on from Sinners to Equalizer. My problem with Equalizer is that they bring it in at the beginning, like, watch what he does with this watch. And then, like, it doesn't come up again.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. He done it in Italy, right? Where Napoli, it was in Napoli, but they changed it another team because of copyright. And Napoli win the league. And Napoli win the league in real life. It's class. Napoli, are you crazy?
T. Who would you take a TV suggestion from? Me or Specs?
You, but even you, I wouldn't. No, over Specs. Specs,
Why would
Specs
you-
has never seen The Wire.
Why would you ask that?
You don't watch anything.
Why?
See?
So you have no frame of reference for even who Michael B. Jordan is.
I do know who Michael B. Jordan is. Michael B. Jordan did it. His best film was when he did a film in reverse. Do you remember that film? There was a film I told you that where everything's in reverse. That was the best film I've ever watched from Michael B. Jordan.
I do remember
Oh,
you
yeah.
telling me about that film, yeah.
I don't think it was Michael B. Jordan actually. You know. Are you gonna sit there and tell me that Sinners is better than Tenet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
Although
that.
Chris Nolan and Ryan Coogler are good friends.
All right, so let's talk about Sinners. So what happens? 'Cause I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. So tell me what happens.
Yeah, that's fair. So those vampires that you see in the house in the country, they go out and about and look for victims. And
By the way, let the audience know, those vampires who are looking victims cannot look for victims at 3 p.m. during the day. Just remember that, T.
well, the good thing is that the Michael B. Jordans are opening a speakeasy, a club,
They're starting a rave.
and they're starting a rave down in. It's supposed to be
Down south.
It's not supposed to be Louisiana, but they shot it in Louisiana.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. Is it Tennessee? It's not Tennessee.
I didn't see Tennessee.
It might be
Tennessee
Georgia. I can't remember.
Mississippi.
Nah.
Is it Mississippi?
not
Somewhere
Mississippi.
flat. It's
I'm
somewhere
with
that's flat.
Why did he do that?
The Michael B. Jordans have come home from the army. They've been gangsters in Chicago. They've come back to their hometown where they're going to be top dogs. They've stolen a load of stuff.
They bought a house from the Ku Klux Klan.
They've rented the place from the KKK. Yes. And the vampires can't go anywhere unless they're invited in. Do you know that rule about vampires? Do you know any vampire rules?
Broad daylight, they can't do what they want to do.
Yeah.
They work night shifts.
They work night shifts. Yeah.
There's only one that doesn't work night shift.
Do you know what?
Blade. he does both shifts.
Yeah, I can tell.
By the way,
Good
Ryan Coogler was supposed to make the Blade film, but go on.
you-
Any
that
other,
would've been
any
class.
Do you
other
know
rules?
what food kills a vampire? Vampire?
I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna go with lasagna.
Well, yeah, that would do it.
That
That
would
would do it.
If you put that ingredient in there,
Yeah,
it would
but
do
she,
it.
What?
no lasagna.
What, they don't eat dairies.
garlic.
Garlic.
They don't eat garlic.
No garlic.
Why? What's this? What is
They
this?
don't like the smell.
Wait, what? You don't eat garlic?
I do eat garlic. When I've got a cold, I take garlic. Garlic is actually, Dr. Sebi said garlic is the best medicine for you.
Exactly.
Why did you say medicine?
Keeps away the vampires.
That's you know what I mean? That's
Keeps away the vampires.
guys. Can I just can I just remind you? Can I just remind you because you're talking to me like this is real. Vampires do not exist.
I believe in vampires.
Where are they, Miles?
I think there's daywalkers. There's daywalkers with us that can maneuver during the day
So you was on the train and there was some just opposite you.
because they look normal, right?
Okay, so the 38 years. Am I 38 or 39?
You tell
The
me.
39 years of me being on this earth. Why haven't they come and tried to give me a love bite?
You don't go egg.
I don't go egg.
What?
They're an egg.
He goes egg, bro.
I go egg.
You go egg?
He doesn't go egg. He goes fridge.
I like that.
He goes fridge.
Fridge is closed.
Right? He goes sugar. I went egg. What was yours around your area?
What?
Where did you go? Northwest.
Dreams?
Oh no, they had the youth
Dreams.
center.
Dreams.
No, youth center, no? Your party's in youth club, you said to me back in the day.
No, but there's a nightclub in Northwest London called Dreams, Harlesden.
Bro,
Hold on.
I don't know how you lot have invested in Vibe. Do they still wear the
No,
the barber thing?
no, that doesn't come up. But they try and get into this event, but the doorman who is British,
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy Lindo,
Lindo.
great actor.
Had no ideas from Lewisham.
Yeah, great actor. He's in The Good Fight.
That wasn't the doorman. The doorman was the guy from 8 Mile that rapped.
Oh, of course he was. That's the guy from Me, Myself, and Irene.
Hold on. Which one?
The big guy.
10
one with the vest.
10 freaky girls. Yes.
With
And he had the hat on.
tank top.
Dungarees.
Dungarees. He didn't get there, man.
You didn't get there, bro. You should just watch the little woman.
But anyway, the Michael B. Jordans and everyone involved, they see through these guys and kind of go, "You're not welcome here."
Yeah, we don't trust it.
There's a feeling of nah, because they don't get invited in, they can't come in.
Yeah.
But they're giving it the, yeah, well, we're just gonna hang around and we're gonna walk slowly. So if you guys want to let us in at any point, we got money. We got a lot of money.
By the way, that's a class tactic.
Oh, great, yeah.
That man said, let's just walk slow.
We'll walk slowly.
Have you ever had nowhere to go? It's just walk slow.
Of course. So you're telling me these vampires turn into zombies for 5 minutes?
No,
No.
they end up
Elaborate.
They end up sitting on the corner. But the girl who one of the Michael B. Jordans is in love with,
The one that comes to him on the train at the
Yeah,
train
yeah,
station,
yeah,
the
yeah,
white
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she's looking with
she's
Dan
like
Kada.
she's like a 10th black in the film, isn't she?
But she's
the thing.
fully white in
But
real life.
She's
Fully
white.
white.
Yeah.
Why does he deny her in the train station? And he's like, go away. Why?
Because she's white, I think. But that's, that is an interpretation for the film somewhere down the line.
Good.
But her name's Hailey Steinfeld.
That's why Dr. Umar he done his video. Okay, makes sense now. Go
She's
on.
a singer in real life. She's an actor. Hailey Steinfeld. She convinces Michael B. Jordan, look, they've got real money. We need real money. You need to make money off of this event. I'll go back and get them and invite them in because we need their money.
And when she goes to them, they sing her a song. And that is my rhythm, by the way.
Yeah, banger.
That is what they spin her a song.
And they're singing different Irish folk songs and
your
Southern
love.
folk songs.
Even when you don't love yourself. They sang that one.
No, they didn't
No,
sing
that's
the house
Cleoso.
Oh.
But
They didn't
And
sing
then-
the Cleoso.
And then
I'm just trying to make the film better for you guys.
we're cool.
it becomes a film about these 4 people who, by the way, they're all white, trying to infiltrate the party, ruin it, and convert the people inside to vampires. And it becomes an
To a better
all-out
life.
war. And also, there are 2 Chinese Southerners.
They're cold.
I saw them.
They're cold.
That's the one that he done business with in the
yeah,
shop.
you done a
Yeah,
deal
yeah,
with.
but-
Yeah,
Yes,
deal.
yes.
Remember you said you wanted to see how the young boy, the pastor's son, his story ends.
Yeah.
He's got a secret power. Do you want to know what his secret power is?
Can I get some water? Can I take a break? this is peeing me off.
Do you want to hear what his secret power is?
So this is not a horror movie now.
It's very much.
It's a Marvel.
Movie. It's not
It's a Marvel.
Wait till you hear his power.
Horror Marvel.
Well, there's a Marvel character in it.
He is King Bowcat. The girl said, I've had a long day. He said, I don't care.
She said, I've walked a long time.
Yeah.
The girl said, I walked a long way. He said, I don't care.
I want to try this.
Sorry.
No. Remember I said
That was his secret power.
His power.
That was the first time he did it as well.
He is now.
I can see that was his first time.
Remember I said, yeah. If you got any questions, put your hand up. I've got my hand up right now. So I'll ask a question.
Go on.
Jordy, so are you telling me this guy licked out a vampire's pom-pom?
No.
And he's the king of doing that? That's what remember, I got my hand up.
Let me answer your question. To clarify, I made a mistake. He did lick a girl out after she took a long walk to get to that
Who,
rave.
what, a vampire?
No,
it's
just a
girl.
normal woman.
It's a normal woman.
What colour was she?
Black girl.
Black, that was his thing, yeah?
His young thing.
I know it was. The thing that you saw walk.
Yeah.
the beginning, the
that
blue.
girl,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Long day. Would you?
What, out of who?
Because I know the other choice. Yeah, I know the choice.
What's the choice?
Her or Haley Steinfeld.
Which one?
Her or Haley Steinfeld.
Which one's Haley Steinfeld?
She's the white one.
Or the Asian one.
Asian was alright.
The Asian
I'll
one
do,
was right,
I'll do the Asian one. I've never done Asian.
Safe. Anyway,
In the middle.
his actual power was the music. The vampires liked his music.
Yeah, his music was so powerful, soulful, and like deep that his music could connect.
Soulful House?
No.
Don't say no.
Wait,
Don't say no. No,
Are
don't
you
say
saying
no.
there's house music in the film?
Yes.
Yes. There was actually,
Yes.
There was everything in the film.
Shocking.
Because when he
The
plays,
film is shocking.
he can contact his ancestors through the history of the music.
And remember what his dad said? He said that word he invites the devil in.
How does Lou make you guys know that he's talking to ancestors? Do they come?
It's in the film.
It's in the film, yeah.
The ancestors come.
The whole film is about ancestors.
Do they come though?
Yeah.
So they're zombies.
There's a bit when he plays the guitar, and obviously he says you're playing for your ancestors and the ones that come after you. So it goes into different genres of music, like rap,
Different genres.
there was what's it called? Cronking, the dancing, crumping, and all that. Yeah, all that stuff.
Can I ask you guys a question? Remember what I said at the start of the show? If you've got a question, put your hand up.
Okay.
What kept you going throughout this whole movie?
I was in Every Man and I paid a lot of money.
It was fantastic all the way through. Like you say, like, you know, because obviously it's references, we talked about this yesterday, Miles. That vampire film with...
Dust Till Dawn.
Dust Till Dawn. It references Dust Till Dawn. Dust Till Dawn feels like a great film about an escape from a crime, and then it turns into a great zombie film.
Yeah.
This felt like a great film about like setting up a speakeasy and working around racists and all that stuff, and then it turned into a great zombie film, a vampire film. So it's like everything about Sinners is great.
This is not even close to Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan is one of the best films of all time. That's one of the best films of all time.
See, this is the thing. Like when I was watching Straw, which you lot are gonna watch, my emotions were like this the whole film. It kept,
you cry
it
at
kept
films,
me
though.
going. Saving Private Ryan kept me going. What else is there?
Wicked.
Pursuit of Happiness
Oh, come
kept
on.
me going.
That is meaty.
These are films we need to be watching to improve our lives.
Yeah, but you got 20 minutes in and you gave it a 10 out of 10. So you didn't even get to finish it. So your emotions would have done this.
I'm saying to you, the vampire spoiled it, Miles.
Yeah, but they're not there.
They're
the
a
whole film.
metaphor.
I do have a confession to make.
Go on.
Typically, I would never watch a vampire film.
Have you watch Till Dust Till Dawn?
Vampires
Watch Dust Till Dawn. now.
lose me.
Watch Dust Till Dawn.
Don't
Come and
lift your
sit
trouser
here.
leg off him.
Come and sit here.
Watch From
You're
Dusk
a
Till
good
Dawn
man.
now. Summer Hayek
Is it?
in the 90s.
Wicked film. The film, and the first time I ever watched that film, I was around 8 years old and I watched it with my dad. The first time I ever watched that film,
Go
Dust
on.
Till Dawn, and
No,
I
go
didn't
on.
know it was a vampire film. I just thought it was because the way it starts, they just do some robberies. They're on the run. They go into a trailer. They're trying to cross the border to go to Mexico.
It's bad upbringing. That's bad upbringing.
Well, he did say he had a bad dad. He said that on the
Yeah, not
audio
bad. You
episode.
No,
went
but I need to say it as well.
Right.
You got a bad dad.
That was right. That was right.
We're not going to spoil the whole ending of the film because loads of people haven't seen it.
Yeah,
innit?
Dust Till Dawn.
No, I meant Sinners.
About Dust Till Dawn.
Dust Till Dawn. Everyone should watch From Dust Till Dawn. But I want to ask you, Miles, what do you think the film was about?
The film is about.
No, you didn't see
You're
it.
not Miles,
You
bro.
didn't see it.
As HR, I would advise you to just wait your turn, please. Okay, it's Miles'
Do you
turn.
know what I got? Do you know what my overall take was from that? Was you can't. It's an old thing what black people would say. Yeah, it's like, don't stay out too late. The devil will follow you.
Okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's okay.
No, but I'm black. Never heard of this before.
Hey, you better hear it today.
Oh my god! You think that's what the film's about?
I just feel like it was just about evil spirits, isn't it? Like obviously can come into your life.
Well,
And
you watch
obviously
it.
the main yes,
It's
of course.
juju.
But the main thing is that you invite them into your life. That was the main point. That scene was very powerful.
Oi.
When my mom was saying,
He's right.
That's what the
when
film's about.
it's the white when the white people.
The film was
tried
about
to get in,
Burkina Faso.
But shut up, man.
The whites coming in and trying to take over.
Fair enough. You could take.
That's what it's
that's
about.
a good, yeah, that's.
Well, yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
But you know what? It was very telling as well, though, Jordy. It was they're saying that the devil comes in all types of form because when they was inviting, no, it's true. Because when they was inviting when the black guy tried to come into the stable, their friend, the guy from 8 Mile, remember he's trying to come in. He said, "Yo, come and invite me in." He's like, "You've been in here all day."
Oh, that guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Why are you asking for the?
Why are you
invite now?
asking?
The devil
for
comes in all types of forms. So you think cars, right? Talking.
Devil cars.
Yeah, they're devil cars. That's what you're saying to me.
There is a
Transformers
film
and all
about
this,
that.
huh?
There's a film about that. Jordy, what do you think the film was about?
If I'm honest with you, I had watched it with my music brain on,
Yeah.
and it was about where music can actually lead you to,
Right.
That's another part of watching it. Yeah.
because it is.
Well, you sound like my auntie.
What did your auntie say? Because she's probably right.
She says that every time I play this rap music and all that kind of stuff, I'm letting the devil produce the
And that's
songs
what-
and
that's-
release.
That's and engineer it.
And
That's what the
engineer it.
pastor
And
said.
engineer it.
That's what the pastor said too. And he wasn't wrong.
You should watch it with your auntie.
Are you kidding me?
Never watch it.
Do you know my auntie watches every day? The Jesus story.
Just that same one
That
video.
same Jesus story.
Your auntie would never watch The Sinners
It's a good story.
I don't think
because
my-
it's about
I don't
in
think
the
my auntie
church.
has. She's never heard that Netflix sound. Dudum. She's old school. Never.
I think it's about how culture is corrupted by money, and when you see somebody trying to pay their way in, it comes with clauses and it comes with a loss of control. So when they say basically, "Can we come in?" they say no. They say, "But we got money."
That's another good way of looking at it as well. Yeah.
They go and get that money. They
so
want
because-
that money.
so you're
Yeah,
telling me-
there's a deeper message also, like be content with what you have. Because remember that he was complaining about these people ain't paying with real money. They're playing with shirt buttons basically. This is what the woman's saying to him. There's the black folks in the bar are paying with like dividends, like rubbish money.
There's better messages in
So
Straw.
you gotta just be content with what you have.
There's better
And
messages
also,
in
there's
Straw.
also the whole thing of don't trust white people.
Oh, of course.
That's a big part of it.
Yeah, that's
One of the
them.
quotes in Straw was
I hate that. You know, obviously, you know what? Let's make that the title.
because the film was
Don't trust
about
black people
What? What?
as well as whites.
What?
Because you know why? You know why?
Don't cut to me.
No. It's true because the devil comes in all forms.
Well, yeah, but it was definitely 3 white people, and then the white woman left and brought the white people back. It was definitely white people.
But they can also corrupt the black guy, which he was. Tried
yeah,
to come
don't
in.
trust white people.
the white
Seems-
people-
that's
the white people
that's
started.
why Dr. Umar Johnson liked it.
We were just raving.
He was doing it.
Then the white vampires came and said, "Yo, I beg you, let me."
You know the best bit about
Let me hold a
you know what's
corner.
sick about that bit? You know when there's raving, you know when they walk into it, you know they were just bopping towards the club.
Tayana Taylor does a better bop in Straw.
No, she doesn't.
As a
They've
fed.
been killing her on TikTok.
You weren't happy when you originally gave us a micro review with Michael B. Jordan playing himself twice.
Because I know the trick.
Right.
I've done it before. A lot of ADR.
I can see your bum.
So what they do is, you can see my bum. No.
This is why we don't-
No.
This
Do you know
is why.
Do you know how I?
Very
Do you know?
baggy
Do
shorts.
you know how I've interpreted that? He wants to see my bum.
No, I don't want to see you. Bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm HR. I'm HR. Bro.
No. It's the-
I'm
No. Stop.
I'm HR. Put your trousers up, man. Put your trousers up. I'm HR. Get up.
Is there a Manscaped to hands, by the way? Is there anything we can supply this guy with?
Bro, lift your legs up, man. No, yeah, sorry, your shorts.
Lift your legs up. Lift your legs
It's
up.
crazy. Why are you laughing so hard?
Lift your legs up. What the bum cheek out? What's he doing?
I didn't see.
By the way, these are 7.5 quarter lengths.
Oh, bro.
So you because you know how the magic's made, you didn't like Michael B. Jordan being in the film twice.
So the thing is, it's like, because I've done the trick, like, they will get like Miles to wear my clothes and show the ear and then edit me and put me back over there on that side. Yeah. And I was just like, I hate films like that.
Miles wouldn't be your body double though.
Nah, it'll be someone darker like Joe Black.
I think well he's massive. You'll probably get like an expressions.
Especially from this side, yeah. Like a use Miles.
Miles cannot be your body double.
No,
Because that ear.
No, because if you see Sinners, it's
He's a vamp.
What?
I'm scared. Imagine
Beat himself up. What's going on?
That wasn't me.
Are you all right?
That wasn't me.
Yeah, that's it. Keep
got bitten,
joking.
you got
Keep
bitten.
joking about sinners,
See
innit?
what I'm saying? Sinners. You look at these powers. It's shaded.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it could be Miles.
No, yeah, it's like out of focus.
But,
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan, you done too much. You done too much.
Speaking of
bro.
Michael B. Jordan, though,
Is he a good actor, by the way? Because I can't tell.
That is a superb bit of question. He's very good in Fruitvale Station. Obviously, he's very good in The Wire, but he's very young in The Wire.
He has to be, guys.
he was very.
Yeah, he's a very good actor.
He was very, very
He's done a
good.
lot of nonsense.
Is he better than
though.
Adam
Yeah,
Deacon?
he has.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
better.
he's
than
better
that.
than Adam Deacon's good though.
He was very good in Black Panther, though. They
haven't
voted.
seen it.
Yeah, they voted him one of the best.
Who's they?
Not everybody. The consensus.
Consensus.
The consensus. They voted him as one of the best villains in Marvel, in the Marvel universe. They killed him off, Killmonger, and there was a petition to
Alright.
bring him back.
Is
That's
he
how good he was.
Is he better than Liam? I want Miles Is he better than Liam Neeson?
That's a great question.
Liam Neeson plays himself a lot, but then again, Liam Neeson was a Jedi. So then again, it's Liam Neeson.
You know, both of you have said his name wrong.
That's a Jedi. He's
Star
talking to me like.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Liam Neeson's a Jedi.
Don't ever talk.
Sci-fi. He doesn't watch
Hey,
sci-fi.
don't ever talk to me
Have
about
you watched Star Wars, yeah?
I've
you
watched
too?
all of them, all in order.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Hey, listen, speaking of, read this tweet. I found this. I want Tego to read it. Read everything.
I'm gonna read this tweet. This is from Miles on the 2nd of June 2018. One day I will do a movie with Michael B. Jordan. DB Scoop Her replied with, pin this tweet. Miles replied with, I've liked it. Trust me, I'm going to make it happen.
You know what, Miles? I'm sorry I laughed. The only reason I laughed is because I believe you can do this. I just see no signs that you want to do this.
I laugh because we're in 2025.
7 years ago. Do you know what the
So when is this gonna happen?
Do you think you're closer now than back then?
Yes.
To doing that film?
Yeah.
Do you know what the B stands for in his name?
Barcola?
I thought it was B because he's not the A.
It's Michael Basketball Jordan.
Jesus.
It's terrible.
The B on the actor's name stands for basketball.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
And Michael Jordan's called Michael A. Jordan.
Yeah.
His middle name's actor.
Michael Actor Jordan.
If
yeah.
you could do a Sinners 2, what would happen?
Okay, so in Sinners 2, obviously, he ain't seen it. Michael B. Jordan's alive with his girlfriend. So they're
Yes.
still about. So now, it's in this day and age.
Oh, they're old?
No, they're not
Oh, yeah,
old,
they're vampires. Yeah, they're vampires.
But it's set in this. It's,
What? Vampires don't get old.
No,
You don't know the rules of vampires.
you don't, man. They don't
So
age.
what? You're 35 years old for 35 years straight.
Yes.
So how old are vampires? What's the age?
However old they are.
Until they die.
Like there are people watching this who haven't seen the film,
Yeah,
so
you need to see
we've
it.
probably given away enough right now. So just back off.
No, I'm not going to back off because I'm not going to watch it anyway. I'm not going to watch
There's
it.
people, there's sleaze bags and crowd here.
It's been on recently added for 2 weeks now. People should have
Yeah, but
watched
you
it
got
by
to
now.
buy it though.
Oh, you got to buy it.
Yeah.
You're calling us these bags cheap.
What would Sinners 2 be about? It's about now.
Michael B. Jordan will be a grime MC now / drill MC, and he finds people to collab with, and the first song he's collabing with is Specs.
Thank you, bro, man. Thank you. Just like that was very creative of you.
That'll be
Even-
the end of the film though, because he only has 8 bars.
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's very creative of you. After seeing Chip and P Money call me out, you now want to put me in Sinners. Thank you, bro. Very, very, very creative. Thank you.
But
Couldn't write himself apart, by the way.
Exactly.
Put himself in a film
exactly.
with
Where's,
Michael B.
you know what I
Jordan.
mean?
I don't want to be in Sinners.
You'll play the banger for the first time in Northwest in the film.
I think Miles will get acting role next year.
I think so as well. You know, I've had a few people message me,
I got a film for you. I actually have.
but
He's
you're not serious though.
All right, we'll see.
Whoa.
He's not.
He's saying that to you.
No, we'll see.
He's actually working on a film right now.
If he
though.
gives me a serious script that says, Miles, this is your character, this is what you got to do, I'll turn up. I will not let you down.
What do you mean? Even if he doesn't give you a serious script,
No,
it's
no.
non-serious.
No. He's
No,
going to open the door.
No, I'm not talking about serious script. I'm talking about if he's serious, give me a script. Say, Miles, this is your character.
Just give me a script and let me work.
Yeah. Just give me a script and let me work.
Is that still your bio on Twitter?
Just give me a script and let me work.
So out of 10, Jordy, what would you rate Sinners?
Love the film, love the music.
You didn't enjoy it, man. I can see.
No, I don't like vampires, so 7.5.
Miles, where would you go?
I give it a 6.5.
Oh, what?
You
I
had
liked
it
it
up
more
for a
than you.
6.5.
I thought it was
Yeah, it's a
pro-black.
good film, but
I
there's
thought you
way
cared about your
Oh no!
ancestors.
If I forgot, he's Cannes.
Well, what do you
film
mean?
festival.
He had all this. He saved all the quotes.
Yeah.
Talk about ancestors and all this, and you're giving it a 6.
Well, that's from my film club, the first ever from my film club. It will return, but whoever the chair of the next episode is going to dictate this section, whether it's from my film club, whatever we're going to talk about as the main body topic on our show. But right now, what I want to do is do something that we maybe won't do ever again. But I've discovered a school report from when I was in year 7. I haven't read it.
Year 7 is 11 years old.
I haven't read it.
With my glasses.
This is 11 years old as well because I turned 12 later on that year.
I'll read it. Classwork effort, good. Behavior, good.
That's not good, you know.
Punctuality, good.
Where's very?
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
of course.
thing. Personal organization, satisfactory.
What class is this technology?
Social and study skills. Homework record, unsatisfactory.
Oh, you never did homework.
Never.
Share the room.
I'm not reading
Head
that.
of room.
No space for a desk.
Comments. Thomas displays considerable ability both in his folder work and practical. Folder work?
What the hell is this class?
Yeah, what is happening? He listens to instructions and can produce a work of high standard. He needs to hand in his nightlight folder.
Unit. This
What's
is
nightlight, T?
unit. This is unit school.
T, what's nightlight?
I don't know.
He needs to hand in his nightlight folder. Then his level should be higher. T, what's nightlight? You better land.
Show me the front of that.
It's technology.
That says technology, right? That would have been a technology project.
Bronze merit certificate, daybook monitor, football team,
Oh,
hockey team.
Yeah, I was doing hockey, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, your school had the facilities for that.
No.
Communication is great. Parachute Regiment Award.
What? You jumped out of a plane?
I don't know what that is.
Tego, is this school or was
Stockwell Knights Football Club. Yeah.
What? What's the context
This
of
is clearly PE. This is clearly PE. Thomas is a quiet member of the. This is terrible writing. Sorry, is a quiet member of the form who has problems
I've got problems.
knowing what is happening because of his very regular lateness.
And you want to be the chair?
What class is that?
Thomas must listen to instructions and work slowly with more care to handwriting.
What class is that?
Swearing.
Sorry. Stop hitting me.
Sorry.
PSC course education.
Okay, personal social education. Yeah, that's a dumb class.
R. Keegan. R. Keegan.
Miss Keegan. That was my form tutor.
bless her soul. She's definitely gone by now, innit?
It just says spark. I don't know.
I don't know
Listen,
what
be
that
more attentive, be more cooperative, behave in a more mature way, answer questions in detail, use full sentences, complete classwork to an acceptable standard, finish and hand in homework regularly. See, you didn't try.
Yeah, you don't try. This is year 7.
This is year 7.
Year 7 is when you're meant to impress.
You gave up at the start.
Yeah.
I was too smart for school.
I'm going to give you your flowers. This looks like it's IT. Thomas is very keen and hardworking. He is a good example to the rest of the class.
This is why he's all,
Facts.
specs IT.
IT.
This is why he's always got the laptop.
T. Your P lesson.
Go on.
Games, gymnastics.
Your what?
No, hold on.
What did you just say?
PE.
Oh,
P, year 7. Games, B. A. Gymnastics, B. Why have you got a B in gymnastics? There is no way you could do the splits, cartwheel, a bridge.
Things are a lot
Swimming
easier
A.
in year 7.
Athletics, they left a gap.
I don't remember doing athletics in year 7.
All right, was you fast?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. You got me.
Well, before we came on air, we started talking about how you sleep. And Miles, it was a big topic for you.
Yeah.
How do you sleep?
I sleep in the fetus position.
Fetus position.
fetal.
Fetus position.
Fetal.
Fetus position.
So are your knees up?
Yeah, up. and I sleep with a pillow in between my legs.
I sleep on my tummy, butt naked, legs apart. The bed is mine. I'm a gangster when I sleep. I'm trying to be a G in my dreams. You're just a waxio in your dreams, man.
Oh man.
That means, you know what that means? That means that your mum laid in bed with you till you was in year 8. By the way, is your little one ever went to bed with you whilst you were in the bed with her as well?
No, she wears a nappy.
That's called good training, good house training.
Is it? What do you know about training, my G?
Fetus position.
Fetal, is it? Fetal position.
There's a fox that keeps in my garden. It's killing me.
Ooh. Do you know how you get rid of that?
Let me tell you what he's
You know you
doing.
don't need to buy though. I'll tell you after.
Right by the back door. So there's her whole garden, but he comes to the back door, drops it, and it's not. The fox is not big. It's tiny.
But it's personal.
But when you open the door, rave the flies. Shh, all them greenback flies.
What do you need to do?
So I'm gonna leave a Scotch bonnet there.
It's good luck.
No, that's
it's
not
good
what you
luck.
buy. You don't buy Scotch.
If I hear a fox cough, it's him.
Do you know what you buy?
It's him.
No, it's not. You don't buy Scotch bonnet. You don't buy anything. You got to go on the internet and you got to buy lion piss.
I'll be honest with you. My white friends did that all the time.
Lion piss.
Yeah. Lion piss.
It makes them run.
My white friends did that.
Yeah, you got lion piss.
I didn't
Buy
know
a
that.
lion.
So hold one
They're
second.
scared of the scent.
1 second. So are you telling me they get lions to piss in a bottle, they put it on Amazon and people can buy it?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah.
What the is this world doing?
Why are we swearing?
Sorry. What is this world doing?
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to beat it out of you lot. I'm going to beat it out of you lot. This swearing, stop it. It's gotta go.
Whoa!
You got me?
Oh, let's end this, man.
He said it twice. That's what I'm here. Yeah.
Look, my agenda had other elements.
I thought he was
to
going to
it.
say Maya Jama.
My agenda had other elements to
Big
it.
her
I
up.
wanted to talk about Pusha T dissing Travis Scott.
Big time.
Wanted to talk about Will Smith's jaunt to London and how that went. He ate a lot of baked potato.
If you want to speak about Will Smith, we need to speak about Ja Rule and Lil Wayne as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to talk about Movado and Vibes Cartel linking up with Buju Banton, Bounty Killer, and for some reason DJ Khaled.
No one told me DJ Khaled was there. I'm not happy.
Not happy with that.
Yeah, he just got
I
involved.
wanted to talk about Puff Daddy. Just check in, see how he's doing. I haven't heard from him in a
I
while.
think Kanye ruined his case.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about Amir Khan and Annie Joshua being friends again. That's nice.
Nice, yeah, that's nice.
Were they not friends?
No, not for a little while,
girlfriend
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, because yeah.
And I want to talk about sun cream in China.
What?
But they don't use it.
Oh, I came across a TikTok today.
100% attendance, Ari.
There's only one. There's
You're a
only
man
one
of
lesson
God.
a week. There's only
You're
one
a
lesson.
man of God.
This I saw a TikTok and they claim that a lot of Chinese people they instead of wearing sun cream they do this.
What, he's got a leaf on his face?
I'll be honest with you guys. It's not the same, but when I went to Thailand, there was sun cream in the shop, yes. However, them lot wore ballys and had umbrellas.
They are trailblazers, man.
They don't bother with the sun cream.
Yeah, because it's in their culture. The lighter they are, I think the lighter they are, the more higher you're seen as or something.
Is
like
that right?
Yeah, I think it's. Am I wrong, Lou?
Is
Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. See, so they
is
like
that right?
they like to look as pale as can be. To be fair,
We need to vote for the chair of the next boardroom. As the final thing we do for today's episode, we have to vote for who's going to be the chair. Specs, do you have a vote?
7.3 out of 10. You were such an average student, man, in everything that you've done. Honestly, but it's not bad, though. It's not bad. I need to find this of mine. I vote, yes, I vote for... Miles.
I vote for Miles.
I vote for Miles.
Miles is the chairman of the next episode.
I can't wait.
The next boardroom meeting, he will be setting the agenda. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for listening. We will be on our own podcast feed as of next episode. Right now it's on the From My Left feed. So thank you everyone for listening. Let us know what you thought and let us know what you want us to talk about when we get into the crowd participation element of Miles's episode. Miles will be picking his favorite comments to react to and he'll be setting the agenda. If you've got any suggestions for Miles's agenda, let us know because we have to do what he says to with him in a degree because he wants to beat something out of Specs.
So I'm running the show.
You're running the show.
Wicked.
And based off Tego's work from year 7, history was your favourite topic because you got a very, very good class work effort. You got excellent. Homework record, you got, okay, let's factory, you obviously showing them. Personal organisation, good. Behaviour, good. Attendance, satisfactory. Punctuality, good. Attendance, is that a contradiction? No, because punctual is timing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Attendance
cool.
is you're there. Lateness is you came late.
From my left, the boardroom. There's a new era. Congratulations, Miles.
It's nice speaking to you when we're not talking about if Arsenal need a left winger.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't like when you lot ask me about Arsenal, you know.
You got nothing to say about other teams. Thank you for coming, everybody. The boardroom.